Neo, we did the intro giveaway. Jeezy says, will it 780 Ti bottleneck my i7 3770K? Probably not. I don't think so. You know, the point of the graphics card is to kind of offload some of the CPU duty. So I don't think it's gonna. I think the 3770K is definitely in the how would you say? In the realm of 780 still.
For rendering PC, I would actually get, like, dual Xeons, and then get a couple Quadro graphics cards. So the Quadros, those CUDAs, help out with the rendering a little bit.
Baby
really happy in the background.
Yeah. He's spinning in circles while he's doing this.
That's why we're getting a Doppler effect on the audio.
Hold on.
Did he have baby aggro, or where'd he go?
That was baby aggro.
Oh, nephew aggro. Welcome back.
I had to go talk to baby Neo. He was spinning in circles going crazy. So I think he wanted some attention.
Oh, I could have handled that.
Let me fix up this render farm real quick, and then I'm gonna see what's going on in the chat, and then we're gonna play some Warlords Alpha, which I'm getting pretty excited for. I gotta give a special thanks to Hobbs. He was able to refer a couple of people to get alpha keys, and he put my name in there. We weren't sure if it was gonna go through or not, and it turned out that it did, and the alpha just appeared in my menu, so I gotta give a special thanks to Hobbs. If you guys have never seen the Hobbs stream before, make sure you go check him out. He's super chill. I think Hobbs and I have a little bit in common in terms of just like how chill we have our streams, and I think it's because of the people. This one I'm gonna name Shido. Shido. I don't want to spell it wrong. There we go. Sweet. So 2. So I can set the priority on these.
Wow. Somebody's making a complaint about this. Some kid in a yellow shirt or whatever in Swifty's chat, and Chance just went up and gave him a hug. Thought it was the coolest thing I've ever seen.
What happened?
This kid that's been waiting to talk to Swifty, he's just been waiting at the gate to talk to Swifty, and Swifty's gone at a party or whatever. Chance came up and gave that kid a hug. He's just been hanging over the rail for like the last hour to talk to somebody.
Dude,
this is the coolest thing I've ever seen, really.
that's awesome. I'm glad that Chance is interacting with the fans. I was watching him for a while, and it seemed like he was just, streaming, doing his own thing. And while Swifty and Hodded and a lot of guys were signing autographs and stuff, so I'm glad that Chance is interacting with the fans because he has so many fans. So many.
Somebody just touched his hair.
Uh-oh, don't touch his hair. I know he doesn't like that.
At least it's not pink.
Unless you're a really hot Swedish blonde, then he's probably not going to want you to touch his hair. Whoops. What did I just do? I think it's starting.
On the shriek too?
That sounds pretty sexy. There's some sex going on the soda poppin' stream. Whoop! Now everybody left. Go see it.
Don't tell people that.
Okay, I think it's going. Let me see if I can put any more computers onto this render farm. The render farm is like that complex where I actually have to think about it, plan it out. What the hell? Computer's tripping out on me. Oh, it's working. Okay, sweet. I think it's working. Yeah.
Are you rendering? Because, wow.
Well, this computer's not rendering, but I've got my other computers rendering. And so I'm kind of optimizing. This is a render management utility, and it allows me to basically just set up a series of renders and just let them all go. I just have to very carefully input what the file names are, where they're going to be saved, and a couple of other parameters, and this program does the rest for me. So basically what I can do is I just click this window, and I can keep on streaming, just do everything like usual, and I don't notice any problems on my computer. That's something I was considering. What's up?
Bye.
Bye. I gotta go to work.
Oh, work.
Oh man.
Sad day. But I gotta make money. Anyways.
Gotta pay those electric bills.
Day. Yeah.
Let me answer a couple of questions that are coming in from the chat. And Bonnie Wow says, what format do you render stuff out in Cinema 4D? The format that I like to use is JPEG. And there's a couple of different reasons for that. That's actually a really good question. And I want to add that question to my list of questions. So I get some good Q&A questions, and I want to add that one because I do want to do like a tutorial video to show you guys some of the image formats. And the reason I think it's really important is because it can really change your editing experience and affect the quality of your edits in a really big way. So let me see if I can find my Q&A questions. And this one came from Anibon Wow. And I can give you a shout out too whenever I read this question out. Thanks for that. I use JPEG most of the time for all of my image sequences. Use it when I use game related intros. And the reason that I use JPEG, it's kind of not the best image format for high quality, but it's actually sufficient because gaming textures are 8-bit and YouTube is 8-bit. So you start with 8-bit and you end with 8-bit. So there's been very little justification for using higher end image formats in between. It just takes up hard drive space, makes your computer work harder, dumping huge amounts of data onto your hard drive. I found that with JPEG, I've been much happier and I've not taken any sacrifice in quality. So JPEG image sequences for the win. If I don't use JPEG, I'll use OpenEXR. OpenEXR is a lossless, high dynamic range image format used in animation and in cinema. We already did the giveaway, but if we get more people in the chat, I'll give another one away. But we need a lot more people. Probably won't give another one away, but I might. You can convince me to. But we need at least I want to see at least 300 active chatters. I'll give more stuff away for you guys. Absolutely, would love to. But it's too easy to win when there's only 50 people in the chat. It's way too cheating. I'm just kidding. Razvan John has got some videos, and he linked his YouTube channel in here. Cool, man. Looks like you have 15 subscribers. And yeah, that's awesome, dude. When people ask me, I see you got Swifty, Bajira, Wow. I like a lot of these guys too. A lot of these guys are also on my favorites list. Swifty, Bajira, Mercator, Hothead. That's cartoons, I think. Hogman, Lols, Athene, Wow Krender. Nice. Yeah, this is pretty good. You got your popular uploads, and then your main video. That's pretty well set up. Yeah, good luck, man. With this, what I tell people when they're starting off is upload your videos. Just upload your content. You know, figure out what your recording software is going to be and stuff like that. Get your software set up and start uploading. And sometimes it's tough because you're not sure what kind of content you should upload and stuff. But, you know, just try your best and see what other people are doing and go out there and do it. And you can have a lot of fun. And get up as many videos as you can.
I would like a really simple intro for, because I'm a graphics designer, not a video designer. I'm not good at video.
Cool.
I mean, I would like something, take my logo and I don't know. You see a lot of quick little intros that have text and a little flippy 3D icon or something like that. I want something like that. I don't know anybody. I don't know anybody that does that kind of stuff.
I'm going to be coming up with a couple of what I call generic intros, which are just kind of basically what you described as some cool 3D text that just fly in, and maybe with a logo to just show your brand. Something short, nothing really custom game related, but would be perfect for a designer or an artist or stuff like that. So that's kind of on my list of things that I'm going to do, but I'm glad that you asked about that because I need that kind of feedback to know which step to take next in terms of some of those, what I call the easy intros or the generic intros. I've got one in mind that you might like, but I've got one that's it's like a white background. It's really white. It has these 3D text that just flies in, and it's a more of a lighter, uplifting, brighter background. Then there's the dark ones, kind of like the one is really